pleased with the comeback. Where's your head at?
Being 1-4 sucks. That's where my head is at. I thought our guys played really hard tonight, did a lot of good things, gave ourselves a chance. But, this is not year one or year two where, that's acceptable. So, we lost another game. We lost another game at home. And we have to be better. We have to get off to a better start. That first quarter, they made 7 threes. They scored 34 points. After that, obviously, the defense was much better after that first quarter. But I don't know if we've yet to put together a 48-minute effort. And that's the frustrating thing. We've shown in stretches, I think, how good we can be. But just not, unfortunately, Mike, just not for a 48-minute period. And once again, I got to figure something out with our bench. It's we have to have better productivity, efficiency from our bench when our starters are doing their job. So that's something that we'll try to figure out.
Next, we'll go to Kendrick Andrews.
Michael, you just touched on the question that I was going to ask, which is how do you get your bench going, but also JaMychal Green made his debut tonight. What did you think of him?
Yeah, it was great to have him. Obviously 3 of 3 from the field, makes 2 threes, strong, physical, played good post defense a few times. Obviously not in game shape quite yet. He's been out for a little bit, nursing that calf strain, but overall I thought it was great having him back. And small sample size, but that's kind of what we envisioned with JaMychal Green, the rebounding, the ability to stretch the floor, and provide toughness. And I think he did all those things tonight.
Go back to Mike Singer.
Michael, what did you see to end the third quarter? You guys ended on a 7-0 run. Was that the spark that you had been looking for from your bench unit with Isaiah and PJ?
Yeah, those guys got, I think, around 5 stops in a row. So anytime we can get defense into the game, that's going to aid the offensive end. And, PJ playing pick and roll, Isaiah screening and rolling and finishing, and playing hard and competing. So, but once again, we're 1-4 right now, and we have to figure a way to get out of this because this is right where we're at right now is unacceptable, and that starts with me as a head coach.
Go back to Kendrick Andrews.
Michael, when you look at the bench and how they're struggling, is it one thing that you need to work on with them, or is there anything that you can pinpoint to say that's why they are struggling?
I have to go back and watch the film tonight. Their unit had their way with us in that first half off the bench. I threw R.J. Hampton out there tonight to give him a look. Short minutes, but kid's been working so hard, and I think he's got a really bright future. But it's probably a little bit of everything. You look at our starting group, everybody was even or had a positive plus minus. And I think almost everybody on the bench had a negative plus minus. So I've been trying to stagger, keeping Nicole or Jamal in the game at all times. But here we are in game 5, and I'm playing a lot of our guys heavy minutes. So we'll have to figure that out.
Time for one more question. We'll go to Mike Singer.
Michael, beginning of the third quarter, Nicole picks up those 3 quick fouls. How difficult is it for him to get a rhythm when he's just in and out like that, picking up some tick and tag?
Can you repeat the question? I couldn't hear you.
Sorry. The beginning of the third quarter, Nikola picks up 3 fouls in 4 minutes.
Right.
How tough is that for him to find a rhythm? And do you get any explanation from those from the refs on some of those calls?
Yeah, I think from a rhythm perspective, obviously when you're in, you're out, you pick up fouls, you're on the bench. Nikola played 29 minutes tonight. Didn't shoot a free throw, mind you, which is, didn't even realize that till looking at the stat sheet. But yeah, it is hard to get a rhythm when you're in and out of the game. As far as getting an explanation, I guess, the referees do the best job they can do, and they offer answers when I ask questions, but I'm sure like most coaches, you're never really pleased with the answer when it goes against your guys. So, hey, listen, man, the bottom line is we're 1-4. We suck right now. Played hard tonight. I got to coach a hell of a lot better. We have to play a hell of a lot better, and nobody's going to feel sorry for us. Minnesota's not going to feel sorry for us, so we just got to stay with it. We competed, we played hard, and now we just need to put it together for 48 minutes.